Thank you. I'm Julia from Blue Patch.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So this is your shop?
It is indeed. Welcome.
Wow, it's fantastic. And how long have you been here?
15 years now.
15
yeah,
years.
so celebrating our 15th birthday. So
And-
well and
and,
truly
uh,
a teenager now.
Wow, that's really fantastic. And so what's on?
So yeah, this is the board to sort of let everyone know what classes will be on this weekend. We also do a fortnightly studio.
Where are we?
So we are in Broadway Market, East London,
Yeah.
at Fabrications, which is where I have my studio, a shop upstairs,
Right.
and the space we're in now is where I run my workshops.
So you do workshops for the public here?
Yeah, so I teach sewing, knitting, crochet, upcycling. There's a big focus on upcycling and reuse, and really giving people the skills to be able to do things for themselves and
So
be
you
more resourceful.
Encouraging people to learn skills that perhaps they've never been taught, or
Never been taught, or maybe had perhaps before, or have perhaps lost confidence in. But a lot of people are starting from scratch, have never tried these skills before.
yeah. And so they're local people, obviously, that are coming in.
Predominantly local, but also people are travelling from other parts of London.
Wow. And so how do you actually sort of communicate? Yeah, I think that's what we're trying to do at Blue Patch as well, is try and open up that conversation so that maybe somebody you don't know in Hackney, but actually somebody will find what you're doing really important and helpful, and give them a chance to kind of, well, communicate with you. So I think it's very exciting. And what kind of negativity? I mean, people thought you couldn't do it, or?
I think because I was doing a lot of upcycling, people didn't really see the value in reusing materials.
Okay. And that's 15 years ago?
Yeah,
Wow.
but that's shifted hugely
Right,
now, in that
yeah.
people really do see the value,
Yes.
you know, sustainably. You know, we can't keep using up all virgin
I
resources.
mean, due to
and
the economy, I
creativity.
suppose, as well.
Yes,
it's-
I think the recession was a big shake-up,
Mm.
and people are definitely re-evaluating what's important and what we should focus on in our lives.
Yes. Oh, that's very positive. It's great, and yeah, I think it's really good what you're doing. Well done. Let's have a look at your shop.
Okay.
Right. We can go upstairs now. It's a lovely day.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Thank you.
And I really love this loom. The simple
Just a little
frame
starter
loom.
kit in, yeah.
Yeah. So this is one that somebody's actually started weaving. So it's just bamboo that you've just
Made a little
Made
frame,
together.
and then you have your stick to create the shed. So I
and
like
it's so
to.
good
Sorry.
to see actually how it works.
So there's pieces that I've made, or
Yeah.
other local artists, and I work with some suppliers. So these blankets are made in Wales,
Right. Yes.
and they're recycling. They're quite a big mill, and they recycle.
I've got some myself. Yeah,
It's like
very
second
good.
time around, so they've got kind of good closed loop system going on, where they're recycling their first round of yarn from the weaves.
It's nice to be able to sort of have other people's work here, isn't it? So,
Yeah, that kind of complement what I do.
Yeah.
So there's a good sort of variety.
You've
to
used
choose
the
from.
actual space really well, because you've got such a functioning. You've got the shop and the actually workshop, your own space, and also somewhere for people to do those courses.
Come and learn, yeah. I mean, the learning, I guess, is where I see myself heading towards more and more,
Okay.
particularly on a sustainable level.
Yes.
You know, I don't necessarily want to keep producing product. I'd like to encourage people to be able to do things for themselves.
And sharing skills.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to